Hello English learners and welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And I'm Erica. How are you today, Marco?
I'm great, Erica. Today we have a really important grammar topic. We're going to learn when to use the infinitive, that's to, plus a verb, and when to use the gerund, that's the ing form.
Yes, this is one of those things that can be really confusing. Like, why do we say, I enjoy swimming, but I decided to swim?
Exactly. And by the end of this episode, you'll know the rules. Alright, let's listen to the dialogue. It's going to be a bit fast.
But don't worry, in about 15 minutes you'll understand everything.
Let's listen.
Hey Kate, I've decided to take a break from work next week. I really need to relax.
Oh, that sounds great, Tom. What are you planning to do?
Well, I don't know yet. I can't help thinking about work all the time. My boss made us work overtime every day this month.
That's terrible. You know, it's no use worrying about work when you're on holiday. You should just enjoy relaxing.
You're right. Actually, I remember going to that little beach town last summer. It was amazing. I'll never forget walking along the coast at sunset.
Oh, I love that place. To be honest, I've been meaning to go back there myself. I spend too much time sitting at my desk.
You should come with me. We could stop to eat at that restaurant by the harbor. Do you remember it?
Yes, the seafood place. It's definitely worth going back to. But I'd rather go on Thursday. It's too crowded to enjoy on weekends.
Good idea. Oh, and don't forget to bring a jacket. I tried wearing just a t-shirt last time and it was freezing at night.
Ha, I can imagine. Okay, there's no point waiting. Let me check the train times. I'm tired of driving everywhere.
Perfect. I'd love to take the train actually. We had a hard time finding parking last time.
Great, it's settled then. I'm so glad to have something to look forward to. Well, that sounds like a lovely plan.
Yeah, Tom and Kate are planning a little holiday together. And did you notice? They used so many different verb patterns, infinitives, gerunds, bare infinitives.
Exactly. There were a lot of really useful patterns in there. Let's look at them in detail.
Okay, so today our language takeaway is a bit different. Instead of focusing on vocabulary words, we're going to focus on two key grammar concepts, the infinitive and the gerund. Let's start with our first term, infinitive.
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 So the infinitive is the base form of a verb with to in front of it. For example, to go, to eat, to sleep.
Right, and many verbs in English are followed by the infinitive. Let's hear some examples.
I decided to go home early. She promised to help me with the project. We're planning to visit Italy next summer.
So remember, the infinitive is to plus the base form of a verb, to go, to eat, to do. Now let's look at our second term, gerund.
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 A gerund is a verb with ing at the end that we use as a noun. For example, going, eating, sleeping.
Exactly. And some verbs in English are always followed by the gerund. Let's hear some examples.
I enjoy swimming in the ocean. She admitted stealing the money. He avoids eating junk food.
So remember, the gerund is a verb plus ing, used as a noun, going, eating, swimming. Now let's look at the patterns. When do we use infinitive and when do we use gerund? This is where it gets really useful.
Okay, first group. Some verbs are always followed by to plus the infinitive. These include decide, plan, want, hope, promise, agree, refuse, offer, manage, and learn.
In the dialogue, Tom said, I've decided to take a break. And Kate said, what are you planning to do? That's the pattern, verb plus, to, plus infinitive.
She promised to help me with the project. I hope to see you again soon. He managed to finish the report on time.
Now, the second group. Some verbs are always followed by the gerund, the ing form. These include enjoy, avoid, mind, miss, finish, keep, imagine, suggest, recommend, and practice.
Tom said he can't help thinking about work, and Kate told him to enjoy relaxing. You can't say enjoy to relax, it's always enjoy relaxing.
I don't mind waiting a few minutes. She suggested going to a different restaurant. He keeps forgetting his password.
Here's an important rule. After any preposition, we always use the gerund.
Kate said, I'm tired of driving everywhere. Tired of, that's preposition, of, so we need the gerund. You can't say, I'm tired of to drive.
He's very good at painting. I'm interested in learning new languages. She's thinking about changing her job.
Another useful pattern. We use spend or waste plus time or money, followed by the gerund.
Kate said, I spend too much time sitting at my desk. Spend time doing something, that's the pattern.
He spends a lot of time playing with his kids. Don't waste your money buying things you don't need. We spent the whole afternoon walking around the city.
Now, after too and enough, we use the infinitive.
Kate said, it's too crowded to enjoy on weekends. To plus adjective plus to infinitive. And with enough, old enough to vote.
You are too young to be here. He isn't old enough to vote. There's a lot to do before we can go.
Okay, now here's something interesting. After make and let, we use the infinitive without to. We call this the bare infinitive.
Tom said, my boss made us work overtime. Not made us to work, just made us work. And it's the same with let, they won't let me go.
He made us wait for a long time. They won't let me express myself. My parents never let me stay up late.
Two more expressions with the bare infinitive, would rather and had better.
Kate said, I'd rather go on Thursday. Not, I'd rather to go, just, I'd rather go. And, you'd better not say anything.
I'd rather go out another day. You'd better not say anything about this. She'd rather stay home tonight.
Now this is really important. Some verbs can take both the infinitive and the gerund, but the meaning changes. Let's start with remember and forget.
If you say, remember to do something, it means you remember first, and then you do it. Like, remember to close the windows. But if you say, remember doing something, you're talking about a memory from the past. Tom said, I remember going to that beach town. He's talking about a memory.
Will you please remember to close the windows if you leave? I remember eating on this same chair the day I graduated.
And it's the same with forget. Tom said, don't forget to bring a jacket. That means, don't forget to do it in the future. But, I'll never forget walking along the coast, that's a memory. You'll never forget the experience.
I think I forgot to lock the door when we left. I'll never forget walking on that amazing beach for the first time.
Now let's look at stop. This is another verb where the meaning changes.
If you say, stop doing something, it means you quit that activity. Like, could you stop biting your nails? But, stop to do something means you stop what you're doing in order to do something else.
Tom said, we could stop to eat at that restaurant. That means, we stop traveling and then we eat. Two different actions.
We had been driving for hours, so we had to stop to eat something. I need to stop smoking once and for all. Could you stop biting your nails?
And finally, try.
Try to do means you make an effort. I'll try to convince him. But, try doing means you experiment with a method. Tom said, I tried wearing just a t-shirt. He tried it as an experiment, and it didn't work.
Could you please try to be a bit less rude? Why don't you try drinking a glass of hot milk before bed? I've tried calling her home number, but nothing.
All right, let's listen to the dialogue again, but this time a little slower.
Hey Kate, I've decided to take a break from work next week. I really need to relax.
Oh, that sounds great, Tom. What are you planning to do?
Well, I don't know yet. I can't help thinking about work all the time. My boss made us work overtime every day this month.
That's terrible. You know, it's no use worrying about work when you're on holiday. You should just enjoy relaxing.
You're right. Actually, I remember going to that little beach town last summer. It was amazing. I'll never forget walking along the coast at sunset.
Oh, I love that place. To be honest, I've been meaning to go back there myself. I spend too much time sitting at my desk.
You should come with me. We could stop to eat at that restaurant by the harbor. Do you remember it?
Yes, the seafood place. It's definitely worth going back to. But I'd rather go on Thursday. It's too crowded to enjoy on weekends.
Good idea. Oh, and don't forget to bring a jacket. I tried wearing just a t-shirt last time and it was freezing at night.
Ha, I can imagine. Okay, there's no point waiting. Let me check the train times. I'm tired of driving everywhere.
Perfect. I'd love to take the train actually. We had a hard time finding parking last time.
Great, it's settled then. I'm so glad to have something to look forward to.
Now it's time for Fluency Builder.
We're going to help you sound more natural with some really useful expressions.
In the dialogue we heard, it's no use worrying.
This is such a natural way to say something is pointless.
Some students say, there is no purpose in worrying. That's correct, but it's no use plus the gerund sounds much more natural. And remember, always the gerund after this expression.
It's no use trying to cover a lie with another lie.
You can also say similar things with, it's no good and there's no point. They all mean the same thing. Something is pointless. And they all take the gerund.
It's no good complaining about it now. There's no point arguing. Let's stop.
Next, it's worth plus gerund.
Kate said, it's definitely worth going back to. This means it has value. It's a good idea.
Some students say, it has value to go back, but it's worth going is much more natural.
That film is really worth watching. It's not worth spending so much money on that.
Here's a great one. Can't help plus gerund.
Tom said, I can't help thinking about work. This means he cannot stop himself. He tries not to think about it, but he can't control it.
Some students say, I cannot stop myself from thinking. That works, but I can't help thinking sounds much more natural in conversation.
She can't help laughing when she sees that photo. I can't help feeling a bit nervous before exams.
In the dialogue, Tom also said, we had a hard time finding parking.
This means they struggled with it. You can also say, have difficulty, or have trouble, and they all take the gerund.
Some students say, it was difficult for us to find parking. That's fine, but we had a hard time finding is more conversational.
We had a hard time finding our way back. I have difficulty understanding his accent.
And finally, to be honest.
Kate said, to be honest, I've been meaning to go back. This is a very common expression to introduce something sincere or maybe a little surprising.
You can also say to tell you the truth. Notice, these are infinitive expressions that we use at the beginning of a sentence.
To be honest, I didn't want to go to the conference. To tell you the truth, I've never tried sushi.
You know, Erica, this topic reminds me of when I was learning Spanish.
Oh really? Tell me more.
Well, I remember trying to learn all the verb patterns at once. I had a really hard time remembering which verbs take the infinitive and which take the gerund. I kept making the same mistakes.
I can imagine. What did you do?
To be honest, I tried writing long lists of rules, but it's no use memorizing everything like that. What really helped was reading a lot and listening to podcasts. After a while, the patterns just started to sound natural.
That's so true. For me, I remember when I first moved abroad. I decided to take a language course, and my teacher made us practice every single day. I couldn't avoid using the language because nobody spoke English.
That's a great way to learn. Being in the country really helps.
Yes, and I'll never forget ordering food for the first time entirely in the local language. I was so glad to know that I could actually communicate. It was definitely worth spending all those hours studying.
That's amazing. So our advice to you listeners: don't waste your time worrying about making mistakes. Just keep practicing and it will come naturally. Alright, let's listen to the dialogue one more time. This time, see how much you understand.
Hey Kate, I've decided to take a break from work next week. I really need to relax.
Oh, that sounds great, Tom. What are you planning to do?
Well, I don't know yet. I can't help thinking about work all the time. My boss made us work overtime every day this month.
That's terrible. You know, it's no use worrying about work when you're on holiday. You should just enjoy relaxing.
You're right. Actually, I remember going to that little beach town last summer. It was amazing. I'll never forget walking along the coast at sunset.
Oh, I love that place. To be honest, I've been meaning to go back there myself. I spend too much time sitting at my desk.
You should come with me. We could stop to eat at that restaurant by the harbor. Do you remember it?
Yes, the seafood place. It's definitely worth going back to. But I'd rather go on Thursday. It's too crowded to enjoy on weekends.
Good idea. Oh, and don't forget to bring a jacket. I tried wearing just a t-shirt last time and it was freezing at night.
Ha, I can imagine. Okay, there's no point waiting. Let me check the train times. I'm tired of driving everywhere.
Perfect. I'd love to take the train actually. We had a hard time finding parking last time.
Great, it's settled then. I'm so glad to have something to look forward to. Great job everyone. You learned so much today about infinitives and gerunds.
Remember to practice these patterns in your daily life. The more you use them, the more natural they'll become.
Now it's time for the audio review.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the word or expression. The base form of a verb with to in front. For example, to go, to eat. To infinitive. A verb plus ing used as a noun. For example, going, eating. Gerund. When you don't remember to do something you need to do. Forget plus. Forget to do. When you talk about a memory, usually with never. I'll never forget. Forget doing. You remember first, then you do the action. Remember plus. Remember to do. You talk about a memory from the past. I remember. Remember doing. Make an effort to achieve something difficult. Try plus. Try to do. Experiment with a method to see if it works. Try plus. Try doing. Stop your current activity in order to do something else. Stop plus. Stop to do. Quit or finish doing something. Stop plus. Stop doing. It's necessary for you to do something. Need plus. Need to do. Something needs to be done. Passive meaning. For example, Your car needs cleaning. Needs plus. Needs doing. An expression meaning something is pointless. Always followed by the gerund. It's no use. Another expression meaning something is pointless. Always followed by the gerund. It's no good. An expression meaning something has value. Always followed by the gerund. It's worth. An expression meaning an action is pointless. Always followed by the gerund. There's no point. Use your time on an activity. Spend time plus. Spend time doing. Use money on something not worth it. Waste money plus. Waste money doing. Not old enough for something. Too plus adjective plus. Too young to. Having the minimum age for something. Adjective plus enough plus. Old enough to. After indefinite pronouns like something, anything, or nothing, we use the something to do. After question words like what, how, where, we use the what to do. After ordinals and superlatives, we use the infinitive. For example, I was the first. The first to. Happy about learning something. After adjectives like glad, happy, sorry, we use glad to know. Expressing sympathy about bad news. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear. Forced someone to wait. After make plus object, we use the bare infinitive. He made us. Made us wait. Allow someone to leave. After let plus object, we use the bare infinitive. Let me. Let me go. Expressing a preference, followed by the bare infinitive. I'd. Would rather. Giving strong advice, followed by the bare infinitive. You'd. Had better. After a preposition, we always use the gerund. He's very good at. Good at painting. After a preposition, we always use the gerund. I'm tired of. Tired of waiting. Now say the word or expression and hear it in a sentence. Forget to do.
Don't forget to call me when you finish.
Forget doing.
I'll never forget walking on that amazing beach for the first time.
Remember to do.
Will you please remember to close the windows if you leave?
Remember doing.
I remember eating on this same chair the day I graduated.
Try to do.
I'll try to convince him, but I'm not sure that's going to change anything.
Try doing.
Why don't you try drinking a glass of hot milk?
Stop to do.
We had been driving for hours, so we had to stop to eat something.
Stop doing.
Could you stop biting your nails?
It's no use.
It's no good trying to cover a lie with another lie.
It's worth.
That movie is really worth watching.
There's no point.
There's no point arguing. Let's stop.
Spend time doing.
He spends a lot of time playing with his kids.
Waste money doing.
Don't waste your money buying in that store.
Too young to.
You are too young to be here.
Old enough to.
He isn't old enough to vote.
What to do.
I don't know what to do.
Glad to know.
I'm glad to know you are okay.
Sorry to hear.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Made us wait.
He made us wait for a long time.
Let me go.
They won't let me express myself.
Would rather.
I'd rather go out another day.
Had better.
You'd better not say anything.
Good at painting.
He's very good at painting.
Tired of waiting.
I'm tired of waiting for you.
That's all for today. Thanks for listening to English Pod.
See you next time. Bye.
Bye everyone.